And we are back with more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time we left off, we are still within the third DLC, the Crown of the Ivory King. And so, yeah, last time we left off, we were dying constantly to ice horses, but I think we have a rough idea how to get through stuff there. I did look online after the fact to see, like, general enemy information on these guys, so I guess they're called ice stallions. And yeah, I mean, everyone online seems to equally hate these guys, and there's not really any easy answer to them. It sounds like the most effective way is just kind of like put points into stagger, have a big ol' hammer, which would require a lot of strength that we don't have. So I think we stick to the current plan of rush through, fight one, rush through, draw another one, don't fight it, dodge it, wait for a break in the storm, go for the tigers. So I think that's the plan there. But, technically, last time we left off, we are actually going through and exploring a bit more of the overall map. Since we still have at least 2 more nights, I think, to kind of get. Okay, snake attack here. There we go. And yeah, last time we left off, I was in a bit of a hurry, so there are souls that we still need to go back and get our stuff back. Oh, Rampart Golem armor. Nice. Alright, let's bop these guys here. Heavy blunt objects is a very satisfying weapon. Alright, now the big question will be if this guy up there aggroes or not. We need to basically go around this direction, fight this guy. Which I totally forgot. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, no plan so as contact with the enemy. Alright, almost died and lost those souls that we're trying to get. Although, we do need a plan once we get to the area that I died last time, because we died to all those dogs, which I feel like Dark Fog is the answer there, potentially. We just need to be able to actually get time to cast it. I think if we like... Alright, it's like one here, if we go down another set here... Ooh. We can probably ignore that guy. Probably. Hopefully. This guy's the bigger immediate threat. Come on. Wait a minute. This is not what I remembered. Oh, I think actually the night guy that I'm thinking of is probably one more down. Alright, drinking again. We have some of that restarting up amnesia going on here. It's like half debating, like I could probably take off the binoculars for right now, but let's keep it on just in case. Alright. Good. We actually made that attack connect. Excellent. Going for the drink. I wonder if I can't target these guys from up here. Excellent, that's what I like to see. Okay, so getting the souls back now should be almost easy. There's a guy here that we have to be careful of. Yeah. Dang it. There we go. Alright. So far, so smooth. Slide on down. Get our souls in case there's a single dog left. I don't know if they all died, but okay. Looks like we're in the clear. Man, I gotta say, I love dark fog. Alright, not a mimic. Okay, well, the discard times 3. Pretty nice. I think we've probably saved up quite a few wielded death grips at this point. Yeah, 15. Not too bad, but definitely save that stuff for potential boss fights. Okay. Got 2 dogs to worry about. I don't know if it's good to use a dark fog here or go for ranged attacks. Probably ranged attacks. What? Alright. Thankfully not too bad. I did not expect the new addition of other ones from the side, but thankfully it wasn't a whole horde. I'm really hoping this connects over to the other fire. But I'm still not quite certain on what to expect here. Oh, wait. No. Okay. I was wondering if this is a path to that, like, little mini cathedral over that way, where we got the priestess's eye, but it doesn't look to be the case. Or is it? No. Yes? Wait. Where does this go? That's okay. Really weird that this elevator has actually no chains. Normally they try to, like, explain stuff. Okay, this is probably a one-way door. Where does this connect? Okay, so we're on the other side, yeah, where we got the priestess's eye. The priestess's eye. There we go. Alright. Trying to think if that's actually a shortcut? Yeah. Yes? No. Yes? Yes. Yes. I think. Because I think over that way is where the other fire that I was thinking is. The other bonfire. So, okay, let's go back down. And then also, let's check underneath this elevator to make sure there's no secrets here. I guess there's an argument to be made. Okay, this is a different type of elevator than normal. And okay, doesn't seem to be like a secret elevator. Let's see, let's throw a stone down. I'm assuming death. Yeah, that's death. Okay, let's recall the elevator in case we gotta run. We know there's no more bonfires in this map from what the Queen's revealed. Yeah, let's play this safe. We have a shortcut opened up. A bonfire is within range, where I don't think we actually need to fight anybody. So we shouldn't be too cautious about going that direction. Mainly it's like, I want to keep the flow going, just in case I'm forgetting anything, but no. It's like, if there's a lesson to the overall moral of these games when it comes to gameplay mechanics, it's don't be too greedy. There we go. Alright, travel back to Majula. I think 30,000 is enough to level up. We might be, I think, around like 27,000 for a level. And we are putting stuff into Dex, so we can try to get the Poison Whip unlocked. The boss Poison Whip. So, level up. Alright. Bam. Yep, alright, 27,000 that we're currently at. Okay. Trying to think if... Yeah, we should convert our remaining 3,000 into bolts. Because I think we're down to like 271 bolts. And we are putting stuff into Dex, so we can try to get the Poison Whip. So, alright. Bam. Yep, alright, 27,000 that we're currently at. Okay. Trying to think if... Yeah, we should convert our remaining 3,000 into bolts. Because I think we're down to like 271 bolts. And we are putting stuff into Dex, so we can try to get the Poison Whip. So, alright. 27,000 that we're currently at. which sounds like a lot, but they go pretty quickly. Could get more heavy bolts. Oh, actually no, yeah, there's only 7 left. There we go. Alright, souls invested. Which, okay, now we are in the clear to investigate that mysterious building here. Alright. Which fire was this? The inner wall? Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. This one's called the expulsion chamber. Gotta actually check what the name of that bonfire was last time. Lore-wise, I mean, I guess we're being expulsed into the waste, but it seems like that wasn't always the intended functionality of it, though. Alright, I don't think the caster will follow us if we run this way. So pretty nice that the enemy here didn't respawn. I was just keeping an eye out behind me to make sure that we weren't getting followed. Thankfully, the casters aren't too bad. And okay, it looks like this rampart connects over to that tower, which is that building I was kind of talking about. I'm hoping that the next of our knights will be there. And I'm still kind of operating under the assumption that, like the Sunken Crown DLC, probably 3 bosses per... Nope, alright. Good thing I cashed in my souls. There we go. Poisoned. Dang it. Targeting. Alright, that didn't quite work out. Okay, so poison wore off. I've been silenced. I thought it was the heavy spell. Okay, that definitely has homing capabilities. Excellent. Re-poisoned. Of which now... let's add a bit of physical damage there. Okay, and now... we keep the pressure on so they don't try to heal. There we go. Probably take a drink. Human effigy, love to see it. Okay, we got an Ice Knight. Excellent. Back attack successful. Okay, this looks like a knight. Yeah. Hello, you're free. You will join me in the final battle to come. A knight of Iliumlois seeks the chaos. You know, in hindsight, I'm hoping that they're joining me in fighting the chaos, and this isn't an optional way to make the fight harder. If so, I might be screwing myself over. Like, I'm hoping they're seeking the chaos to fight it, right? Like, we're on the same side, right, guys? And now we're left with basically 2 assumptions. Either the final knight is beyond the area that we initially got turned back, that kind of set us down this journey of getting our crossbow, or the final knight is beyond the 2 black tigers. I'm assuming it's this way. I feel like the 2 black tigers are probably completely optional, but we're still gonna fight it though, because, you know, it's just what we do. If there's a challenge, we have to rise to it. Within reason. And sometimes on this channel, that reason is tenuous at best, but I think it's doable. should draw that guy down, or... It's like, will I regret if I don't try to tackle this guy here? Maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead basically and pull them here. Alright, pairing. As per usual, did not do much work. Okay, didn't actually go for a, Alright, there we are. Add the drink. Okay, good. One of that. And okay, there must be another knight up above, because the heavy breathing is still going on. Alright. As for these guys... Yeah, I think crossbow here. Okay, regain energy. But oh, we've unfroze this area, so there's oh no. No. Alright, good. Definitely poisoned it. Dang, no. Alright. Dark Orbs do more damage. I was really hoping to conserve a few resources, but we have another Red Phantom to take care of. Uh-oh. Thought I heard... Oh, I did hear armored shuffling. Thankfully they're not coming down here. Okay. We've expended resources that were better not spent. Ugh, okay. Come on, give me a target. Okay, good. Thank goodness for the longer range on arrows compared to spells. Now the question is this enemy close enough where their soul is going to activate the big guy? No. Alright, that's good. Okay, neither of these two are ice backs. Oh, alright, we've summoned an ice back though. Yeah, I see the ice back one getting closer and closer. Ouch. Okay, maybe they've turned back. Thank goodness for this, ledged ramp here. To drink or not to drink? Playing it safe. We had trouble with this area before. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were at, good spearman. Okay, good. We're on the defense. That lunge. Damn it, how quickly they can get the poke out. Okay, good. You think I'm letting you walk away? You are very mistaken. The sad part is, though, that is only one of quite a few of the ice packs, but we'll use a dark fog on... Like, let's try to gather up 2 of the ice packs. Use the dark fog on them. We also want to lure this guy away from the golem. Yeah, man. Okay, in theory this should be fine. Because the other ice packs are a bit further up. Good. Okay, dun. Mimic check. Nope. And yes. Running for the door. Definitely drank. Oh, okay, that's not great. Mimic is not coming? Yeah, here we go. You would think a Mimic who like de-aggros would try to like turn back into a Mimic to like trick me. Okay, so gonna leave the room? Yes, it is now. Even if briefly. Yep, here we go. There we go. It's quite a few resources, but... Okay, Symbol of Avarice. Which, if it's like the first game, that's the chest head. Yeah. Ooh, it's an iron chest head this time. Headpiece depicting the Avarice... Yeah, Avarice? Yeah. A voracious creature that mimic treasures chests. Increases soul absorption and item discovery, but steadily drains HP. Ooh. There's curious tale of incorrigible covetous ancient deity, clearly as a currency among some miscreants, or this would never have been crafted. Okay. Not good. I mean, I guess if you're trying to get like a rare drop. Okay, what do we got here? Trunk-link Titana times 3, Petrified Dragon Bone times 3. Good, good. Especially so that we want to get some of our... Okay. Hopefully that wasn't anything ominous. Yeah, we want to get some of our boss whip and stuff upgraded once we get the poison whip and what have you. Yeah, there's the invisible guy. And we're trying to get these 2 dudes. Oh, alright, he's coming. Good, good. I didn't think the other one was going to arrive. Alright. Not liking this. And you stay... Not moving, Golem. Oh no. Okay. Let's try not to die next to the Golem. Good, good, alright. So now we have 2 dark fog, so we can immediately poison the guy who's trying to ambush us. Alright, that's good. That caster came out to play. Uh-oh. For all my trying to be careful. I wonder if one of these guys dies near another golem if the soul just, like, transfers. Persistent, isn't he? Okay, at least they don't, like, wake up their brethren. I think it was only the one that activated, and I think that also means that there's chests for us to get. But I'd be remiss to leave that one guy. Because it should be here. Okay, not a fan of this. Okay, there's no barrel sneaking up behind us. Oh, really? Okay. This chest is only for those that activate both golems. Okay, let's play this very safe here. Okay. How many of the non-super withered herbs? Okay, I'll take an amber herb. Alright, 2 dark fogs back. Dang it. There we go. Alas, it didn't poison him like I was hoping it to do, but we might be able to actually still juke this guy for a bit here. Okay, wrong one. Okay, did not mean to dodge twice. Okay, did not mean to get nicked by that. Dang it, I really don't want to use a wielded dusk herb, but this has been a bit of a issue for us. There we go. Keeping the pressure on for a bit here while he's poisoned. What? Okay. Dang, I already had a dark fog again. Dang it. I know these hit a bit harder. There we go. Whew. Alright, that took a bit more resources than I would have preferred, but at least we don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Because, like, the fact that basically he was always trying to hide, would stab us in the back when we're getting that one treasure chest. Alright, let's go claim our reward. In a variety of ways in hindsight, since we actually don't know what's more of the area up ahead here. Cleared quite a few of the guys, which is good. And no other chests there. We can finally see what's in this treasure chest that we initially checked way back in the day and got stabbed. Oopsie, wrong. Nope, nope, there we go. My paranoia is still like making sure no one's sneaking up behind me. Okay, silver talismans times 10. I don't know if I know what silver talismans are. Oh, transform to blend into environment. I see the reference the game is making. The guy we just fought probably used a silver talisman. Huh. Huh. Okay, this drops down right at the very beginning of the entire map, because that's where the tiger fight initially was. Did not expect that walk around. So then, over here... Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's try to get this treasure chest, so let's try to kill the guy over here. Oh, come on, guy. Don't chicken out on me. Yeah, come on. Ooh, yeah, come on. Don't activate the golem on this side. We want the golem on this one. Really? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll have to basically try that on, like, repeat visits to the area. I see your game here. I am drinking because I don't trust the heavy breathing. But okay. This should be our 4th and final night for the big fight. Hey, guy. You're on Team Anti-Chaos, right? Cool. A Knight of Alien Lois seeks the Chaos. Excellent. Now, where does this go, though? I'm assuming a shortcut. Whoa! No. No! No! We have to fight the guys all over again. Okay, well, there'll be an edit in the video, so stay tuned to find out where we are. And we are back in the game. Oh, yes, game was not properly exited last time. Yeah. That kills. I mean, there are worse failures to, like, lose save data. Well, I say. Okay. Let's let me not tempt fate. Alright, yeah. Frozen Alien Lois. Where are we? Oh! Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Whew. Alright. Excellent. Post Phantom. Yep, no, I just gotta... Alright, let's try this again. This time without any crashes, right? Alright. I know I'm about to repeat exactly what we did last time, but... I mean... It can't crash twice, right? Cool. A Knight of Alien Lois seeks the Chaos. Good. Now, can I open this door? Are we cool, game? Okay. All right, we're looking good. We're on the same side. Okay, this is post-Tiger fight. This leads to the cathedral. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm in a state of worrying that the crash will happen again, but you know what? This is fine. Now we have to check over here to see exactly what is this way. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm not a fan of all this heavy breathing going on. The big thing is, I don't know... Okay, nothing's gonna, like, come collapsing down at me, right? Okay, flame butterfly times 3. I do wonder how you get down here, though. Like, was that an area I was supposed to have already had access to? There's a bonfire. We got the knight. I don't see any secret passage past the golems that we'd have to, like, activate them for. Hello, don't mind me. Goodbye. Yeah, because in theory, it would connect down below, but we didn't see any, like, passages that did that. And that looks like it comes from above? Okay, let's... Okay, double shield this. Can I bash this open? No. Okay. So not a secret path there. Okay, and I can't even, like, get behind those guys to try and hit it and see if it's a hidden wall. Yeah, I really wonder how one gets down below. I feel like that might be additional secret stuff. But there's no obvious entry point. And sadly can't target these guys to, like... I was thinking try to aggro them and have them kind of, like, run at me in such a way to see if there is a path. But they're not targetable. Let's drop down. Yeah, like, that would be on the floor. I mean, I guess... Alright. Running past you again. Don't mind me. Dang it. Okay. You know what? Just because. We're taking a drink. Okay, so in theory... Let's see. Can we bash open a wall here? Nope. How unusual. Unusually. Mainly because this section of the wall goes ahead and connects over to the cathedral. And maybe it's post-boss fight stuff? Alright. Well, let's... We go up that direction. That leads to the beginning of the level. We're basically underneath where we fought the tiger boss previously. Yeah, that's how we initially kind of came in here. Okay. Yeah, I really do wonder if maybe it's just like a doorway behind one of these golems, and we have to feed a soul into it. Let's not bother with that right now. Let's go to the cathedral. I'm still kind of like, don't crash on me. Okay, good, good. And I don't see an obvious path from this side to get into the parts of the inner wall. Because these seem to be suspended stairs. Then we'll use the bonfire up here. Okay, good, good. I'm still on edge about potential crashes. Kill. All healed up. Do we crack open 10k worth of souls to level up? We probably should. We're heading into a boss fight. Boss fights, especially first time, especially in the DLC. We're probably gambling all our souls if we don't use them now. Well, we could just invest them in items, but a level up has more value. Especially since we're not coming across a lot of merchants anymore. So, okay, how much is a large soul of a proud knight? 3,000. So, 2 more? Given it was 27,000 last time to level up, this should be good.
Bearer until...
Alright. Dexa. Cool, cool. Alright, and we'll invest the rest of this into bolts. Bolt. Okay. Alright. I think we're looking good to fight whatever is beneath the cathedral. I'm guessing it's chaos, but the question is it chaos wrapped in the veneer of the Ivory King himself? I guess technically the Sunken Crown, we didn't exactly fight the Sunken King. We fought the dragon. I'll be very curious / very hopeful that the knights that we've recruited are to our cause. I wonder, does she recognize that we found, like, probably all the knights?
Many of Aleum Lewis's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned.
Okay, so that seems to be repeat dialogue.
The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights, reborn, will follow your word.
I think that last part is actually new, though. And I assume every time we fight the chaos, these knights will help out, right? Okay. Yep. 4 chairs, 4 knights. 4 for 4. Excellent. Whew. Alright, let's see. And I guess we're gonna maybe have to, like, try Dark Fog. But let's have a shield at the ready at first. Whee! The old chaos. Okay, yeah, this is the chaos which is chaos, alright. Of course. Alright, knights, I need you guys to run defense for me. In hindsight, I hope I don't poison them if I use the fog. Maybe I should actually fight these guys normal. Okay, more of them coming. Whoa! Alright, got wombo comboed. I feel like poison would be good here, but I'm so afraid of us poisoning the good guys and making this way harder. I mean, I guess we can try. So, alright, round 2. We expected to die in the first round. And quite honestly, I suspect that is only the first raise of the first round of this fight. Like, I expect basically we clear all the corrupted knights and like corrupted Ivory King pops in or something. Because it would be kind of BS if... And okay, there's only 3 mirrors. I thought there was going to be 4. No, actually, I think... hindsight. Ouch. pyromancer one definitely is worth our time to look at, although... There we are. Whoa. Friendly knights. Where's my defense? Alright, I mean, I guess I'm running defense for the good guy knights. If all the enemies are trying to kill me. Freak, freak. Huh. Why the... Oh, okay. They're using the ice powers to seal up the portal from further reinforcements. Nice. Alright, how many of the good guy knights are left standing? Alright, 3. Potentially more than that, but I'm slightly distracted by running for my life constantly. Okay, good, good. Ah, they're giving their lives to seal the portal. Okay. Which, quite frankly, gives us a bit of breathing space here. Ouch. Alright, didn't want that. Okay, did not expect the combo wombo. As I don't know if they even poisoned them, to be honest. Looks like friendly knight's a bit low on health. Uh-oh. Whew. I really hope that last knight being dead is not going to be an issue. Dang it. Alright, we gotta conserve our stamina. Uh-oh. Okay, already done the 2. But okay, at least we know how the battle kind of plays out here. Yep, I saw that coming. We're falling already at just the prelude, all this. like that. Did their number increase? Like, I want to be like, why didn't they get poisoned? But I'm literally using Dark Element, and these guys are like... I mean, they're not tainted by the Abyss, though, which is the weird part. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, useless. I feel like I might as well die to, like, restart the fight. Ouch. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we need to be a bit more proactive at actually taking them down. Especially since, like, I really do wonder if one of the knights should be alive after we're done these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack an effigy open. Because I'm also curious if there's summon signs around, if we can get even more reinforcements. I'm assuming not, because I don't know how chaotic they'd let the fight get of, like, 2 summons and, like, additional dudes past that. But... you never know, you never know. Whoop, there we go. Twiki Shy. Oh, it's a bell helmet. Excellent. And his range, nice. It's also good to know that a lot of the guys' attention is going to be on me, whether I like it or not. So I'm the one that's running defense, even though I do notice now and then they'll, like, target the knights. Okay, all the knights are back. No other summon signatures, right? Nope, okay. Yeah, we might just need to use dark orbs, but yeah, okay. Into the breach. Target the pyromancies here. Okay, get a bit of space here. Drink. Good. Ow. Okay, not what I would have wanted there. Trade for trade. seared. Okay, good. Ouch. Okay, drink. There we go. Charred Lois Helm. The burnt Ivory King. Alright, kind of what we thought it was going to be. See? Okay, not great, not great. Alright, ouch. Damn, dodged too early. Oh, dang. Not too bad, but I do wonder if maybe you should bring different magic. Because a lot of the dark stuff, I don't know if surprising or not, given the nature of dark and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. And I don't know if pyromancy would be any better, so yeah, as much as it pains me, let's get rid of Dark Orb and Dark Fog. Don't know about that. Can't use focus. Yeah, Soul Flash basically... I have Fire Barrage, tend to protect its caster more than damage enemies. Great magic weapon might be definitely worth it here. That might be good for taking care of some of the small fry. Yeah, Homing Crystal Soul Mass also might be good. Let's try this. And we're not going to use an effigy since we have the 4 Knights, which kind of help reduce some of the chaos. But yeah, we should probably basically, like, great magic weapon off the bat. Yeah, okay, I think very rough game plan, as much as one can call this a game plan. Dang it. Dang it. unimpressed. Okay, good. Alright, good. Okay, got one more combo with it. Alright, that's what I was hoping to see originally out of that spell. Okay, dodge, dodge! Don't like this. Oh, that was pathetic damage. What? What? Sound of a new guy spawning. Alright. I've my one night left. Good. Okay, don't like that. We are out of heals. Alright, we are not in a good way right now. Very much so. Oh wow, actually. Do we get souls from these guys? Holy crap. Yeah, saw that coming, but you know, that's fine, that's fine. We learned a few good lessons. And that's basically the... What was it? Not the Soul Vortex. Actually, I don't know if I would say even that was that good. It was fine. Magic Weapon, basically, I think is good. Which, not too shocking, given Magic Weapon's generally pretty good. But yeah, let's get rid of both those. Okay, now that basically takes Sacred Chime. Oh, that's why I couldn't use this before. I didn't have the right catalyst. Derp. Okay, and we know Dark Fog's not that good. You know, Dark Hail might be something. We'll see how it is. It's a barrage attack, so. Yeah, the big thing is just kind of trying to how to put it? Temper ourselves in flasks? Pace ourselves on flasks? Okay. What to start off with? Maybe Dark Hail. Wait, no. Maybe... Yeah, well, Magic Weapon first. Alright. Let's get our souls. And I'd like to focus fire at these guys. Ouch. Not do as much damage as I'd hoped. Ouch! Out of the way, Charred Knights. We're kind of getting plenty of chip damage kind of in. I think I accidentally sold out one of my poor knights there. Alright, good. Used up all my stamina there for a bit. Okay. Son of a glitch, come on. modify that. Alright. King time! And we might as well get these things, because they're... Oh, Lois Soul. Charge Lois Leggings. Let's get the magic weapon ready. Lois Soul. Ouch! No, that's on me, that's on me. Stamina back. Ooh, okay, didn't expect that. That. Okay. Not too bad. Debates on how to make that better. I do wonder if that weird, like, spirit soul rain might be better, because it, like, can rain down on the gathered dudes. So let's... No more Dark Hail. Yeah, I think it was Soul Shower. Like, Holding Soul Arrow could be good. I did wonder if any of these would be good, but these guys are like literally made of fire, so I get the feeling it wouldn't be. Shockwave. Like, maybe. For like breaking open their defenses, so that way, like for the pyromancers, so they can't block as much. One of the big issues still remains that, like, we definitely get a lot of attention from all the gathered enemies, so it's a bit hard to fit in. If there was back criticals, that would be really good, because then I could kind of get some iframes in. So it could be a double-edged sword. Alright. We should also make sure that we try to grab our souls. I do like the fact that we're just gathering more and more and more souls each attempt. It's kind of a nice, like, side bonus here. Alright. Priority 1, souls. Okay, definitely drink. Uh-oh. Dang it. Full stop interrupted me. Alright, we need a brief breather here. Already down to 5. Had quite a few heals that were interrupted. Ah, dang it. I don't know why I read that as a friendly move. Okay, need to find a bit of a better opening here. Okay, whew. Dang it. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so that does do a stagger. Just not super great. Dang it, the side poke. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if I should just call this. Let's get our souls to a safe location. Comes. It's tough, but I don't think it's like unreasonably tough. Especially since the king himself doesn't have too much health when he comes out, but it does take a bit to get there. Alright, we definitely probably want to swap a few things out. I think Soul Shower wasn't too good. Shockwave only 3, I don't think it justifies getting slotted. You know, Flash Sweat and, Iron Flesh might not be too bad. As weird as that sounds. Alright, equipment. Let's get our pyromancy flame back on. I think with Flash Sweat, we're going to take less damage from the times we do get hit by the pyromancers. And with Iron Flesh, we can kind of like stand our ground a bit. Which normally would be kind of bad, but I think with this, it's not as bad as it would seem. You know, I'm taking a gamble. It's not no guarantees in life here. Whee! Alright, priority 1. Actually, magical weapon. Nope, nope, nope. Gamma, I need time to actually cast said spells. Alright, if I can actually look the right direction, that'd be great. Oh, Iron Flesh still as useful as the day I found you in Dark Souls. Alright, that didn't work out the way that we would have preferred it to work out. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe really just having Dark Orb. Just saying, like, for additional ranged potential. Huh, I don't remember what we had in this last spell slot here. Maybe? Maybe this will be good? I have a feeling it won't be, but, you know, we can try. I know one thing we haven't tried at all this entire game is strengthening bonfires by throwing an effigy into the fire. Because, I mean, so far it seems to be flask shards and the bone ash that really power our flask. So there hasn't been much of a reason to, but I wonder if it can actually get past our current 10. Like, maybe we did get to that level, and now we have to upgrade bonfires. Okay, less good. I need to heal. Yeah, I thought I heard someone coming out of the flames, but nope. Ooh, to no crit. Good, it's distracting them. I don't know why. My brain is like, invisible wall. But no, that is not an invisible wall. That is death. Okay. Yeah, I think... yeah, so far our best option really just seems to be... shoot from a distance. Although that does remind me, yeah, so let's take off the flame. Okay. Magic weapon. I don't think we're at the point of needing an effigy quite yet. Yeah, it seems like kind of... yeah. More of a DPS check per enemy. To a certain degree. It's softer than like a DPS check it was on the Four Lords in Dark Souls 1. Enjoying this run, but there's a lot of potential souls on the line. Oh, not a single pyromancy at the beginning. Okay. Alright, ouch. feel like... Yeah, feels like we need to pull the fight away from that side of the room, sadly. I'm throwing the beginning of the fight, trying to get these massive amounts of souls back, which... Similar issues have been in previous bosses, both for this game, the previous game, and... I think even some of the Demon Souls fights, where I'm just like, I'm getting greedy. I'm like, I need those souls. It's 80,000 souls, that's a number of level ups. In theory, I could justify like a homeward bone. But I don't know why. Like, with the knights on the field, it feels all the more cowardly if I were just to flee. These knights have been waiting for the chance for so long. I need to be a worthy king with my crown and scepter here. Ouch. Okay, so now a pyro guy spawned in the first wave, so... Okay, it's actually a bit randomized. Okay, at least basically we're closer to the beginning of the fight arena. Man, if only we had a bit heavier hitting weapons. I guess I could just go dual hand wield on this. Dual hand wield? Is that a word? Yes. We're gonna say yes. Let's ignore the shield, let's go full offense. Might not be good, but... We're cooking. We're slow broiling right now. How fitting for going into a giant pit of lava. And bam. Boom. Alright, no pyromancers. Good, good. Alright, to me, my knights. So my knights have changed their focus to over here. Ouch. Uh-oh. The knights are very scattered-brained. I'm fighting for them, but I'm like, alright, we're fighting this guy? And then they all automatically like, no, we're fighting this guy. But I guess I am a king. I should set the pace of the fight. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I do wonder if any of our other weapon things might be better here. But we know we can't enchant our poison dagger. I feel like the whip would be a bit too slow. Do but there's not a spell that makes my hits, like, recoil them a bit more. Because otherwise, like, I could, you know, kind of like with the strategy online, it's like, you know, for the horses, just kind of stun lock them. But it's like, I don't have the stats for that. Okay, we got a pyromancer at the beginning. Wait a second. Here we are. Saw that coming, but was able to dodge in time. I got nicked there. Ouch, roll in the wrong direction. I need stamina. Good. Yeah, let's top off. This is as far as we've ever gone. At the ready, men. Is there a pyromancer that's spawned? There is. I didn't know that was possible. I know that move. Yep. It wasn't target on me. Uh-oh. I remember a move like this. Okay, we did pretty good there, all things considered. One thing I didn't take into consideration was that we would clear all the dudes while Amir was up, and that would mean it's okay to fight the boss, which it was not. So that's a bit unfair. I wonder if peppering the boss while he was busy that time would have been a better choice? Let's try to die closer to the start area. And then next time we'll use an effigy. Alright, come on my four knights. To arms! Alright, try to get those souls back. Okay, good, good. Ouch. Saw that coming. Drink. Try to get this guy over here. Hang it. Didn't expect that guy suddenly. Still comboing. Oh! Yeah, but I'm gonna have to spawn too. I knew it was being a bit risky there, but you know, that's fine. We died closer to the start of the arena. We used an effigy. Then I think we should be good. Alright. Dun dun. Ever since the Sunken City, I'm always hesitant about the effigies, but we're back at a good amount. And we don't use them as frequently anymore, so... Whew, okay, great magic weapon at the ready. Come on out, Twiggy. I mean, I do wonder if there's any other summon signs anywhere, but we didn't see any. And I don't think we can get up there. Yeah, but none down here. I mean, it makes sense because we have that knight, so... Into battle. Yeah, this is definitely one of those fights where target lock is used sparingly. Ouch. Maybe I should have drunk. Well, I'm running out of stamina here. Okay, now it's drinking time. On me? Good. Good. So good. I was a bit worried that someone was going to sneak up on me and just like stab me and end it before it began. Good call there, Twiggy. Oh no, okay. I thought we had to approach that side for the boss to spawn, because we know that there's going to be another guy here. I know that's a bit silly to crunch this here, but I'm doing it. Alright, we're going to try and keep a long-range view on the battle. Our fight. Okay, ouch. Oh. I knew that summoned ad was going to be my end. I guess once it's down to 1, you kind of want to make sure it's like all the other portals are taken care of. Even then. Maybe I should have kept a longer distance to keep a better eye on the king. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Suffering from success. Also, this means our souls are way back at the other area now, so... Yep. Oof. Yet again, greed gets the better of me. Oh, okay. Guy spawned like right at the end there. Uh-oh. There's another ad. At least I finished him off. Dang it. I thought he was gonna leap backwards, honestly. Alright, well at least our souls are at the beginning. All 144,000? It's so tempted to take those souls back to Majula. But it's fine, it's fine. Whew. Looking at the time, it's like, yep, this is gonna be one of those videos. But ideally we take down the burnt Ivory King. And then we can turn our attention to the two tigers. Alright, through here. Bam! Okay, got the souls. Got the weapon enchanted. is. Okay, good. Okay, dang. Dang it. Okay, good. Loyal soul, charred loyal armor. I'm keeping him up a bit so that way the king will be delayed a tiny bit. And we'll bring the king over here. Okay, so he does do the full spawn animation. Alright, there comes the last ad. Yep, there we go. That triggers basically the knight to sacrifice himself. Alright, good. Alright, not so good. Drink. Okay, didn't expect me to go that quickly. And that was way too soon. Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. Yeah, so far there's no indication these guys can get poisoned, so I don't think poisoning, even against the king, is a good idea. Man, I really wish we could stagger a bit better, because having that last portal up when the king is spawning is proving to be a bit problematic. But we also don't want to be a whole horde of knights and all three portals are sealed, because then it's like, the one reinforcement guy gets taken out, and then it's the whole thing. Alright, let's go get our souls back. Run, 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 run. Alright, then run, 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 run back. Dang it. Less good. My men, come on. Uh-oh. how many dudes have spawned over here? Uh-oh. Good. And I am also not very good in health right now. Yeah, that's fine. It was getting out of hand. And now he's sealing the last portal. Yeah, no, I mean, I think this is still the strat. The only thing I might change is, like, attune, soul special sword out, we'll put regular magic weapon in. And that's mainly so we can kind of use great magic weapon without worrying about running out. Because if we do if we do run out, then we can just use regular magic weapon. And I guess we do have some items that extend magic duration on items. Or, I guess in general, really. Alright, fall down. The old chaos. Okay, get the weapon at the ready. Get my souls. Alright, we have a pyromancer, so we won't be rushed at 3 times, but we'll have to worry about range. Yet again, I don't know why I don't associate that with, like, enemy fire. I'm just like, that's friendly fire, it's gonna stun them, and it doesn't. Dang it. Damage to take that guy down. Okay. That. Oh, I didn't expect that type of combo wombo. It is rough, I'll grant that much. Oh, Slumbering Dragon Shield has a stamina recovery. Where have I seen that? Okay, no, I do have it. Although, the question is it better than that, my Blossom Kite? Not off the bat. I think. It has some, like, electric stuff to it, but... Hold on, I think this compares. Okay, yeah, so electric basically is up. We have to take into consideration that it's not as upgraded, but... Okay. Though it does also weigh more. Alright, we're gonna ignore that then. I just didn't notice we had another shield that did a stamina recovery. Tempted to use another effigy, but effigies are better spent elsewhere. We still have the smelter demon to worry about. Technically the baseline game, but I'm assuming everything in the DLC here is harder than anything we're going to fight in the base game. Fingers crossed. There we go. Alright, knights. Same formation as usual. Okay, 2 knights and a pyromancer. Okay. Okay, did not expect that guy to get free. I need stamina. Excellent. Ouch! And we got 2 runners at me, of course. Okay, we are getting quite a few more people here. Alright. Nope. Ouch. Be a bit careful here. Nope. Incredibly more nope. I saw that pyromancer. I saw that. To drink or not to drink? I guess to drink. Okay, the last portal's being sealed, but that also means that probably the last dude is spawning from that portal. Good. Underestimate a cornered rat. Dang it. There we go. Not what I wanted, but... Okay, Chartler's Helm. Yeah, Radiant Life Gem. Recasting Great Magic Weapon. I do wonder if I use Radiant Life Gem. Can I do this? Although, yes, I should actually lure him a bit to away from the far side of the arena. Be careful, my brave knight. You are like one breath away from dying. Well, now he's dead. Oh, no, actually. Alright, now he is. Stamina here. Dang it. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Okay, I got him less than half health. I think, honestly, had I kept that going... Obviously, if I didn't die, I would have won! But no, I mean, I think... it might be worth it. It might be worth using some of those... to push that fight when we get actually that far. And if anything, maybe use magic weapon on the smaller guys. Maybe. Dun. I don't think we're at the point yet to use an effigy. So we have a whole new set of souls. We're at the 20-some thousand. Yeah, 201,000. Oopsie. There we go. Lightly enchanted. Dang it. Also, dang it. So I want to make sure to actually have Flask equipped. Not great. That dang pyromancer. Stamina. Whew. this guy over here is weak. Oh, didn't think he would nick me, though. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, whenever they do Fire Snake, it's like... Seems like Fire Snake's a good PvP spell, but not very good at PvE. Not bad, not bad. Wait, there are two pyromancies, okay. Not great, not great. Dang it. Yeah, I think maybe Great Magic Weapon at the start is better than regular Magic Weapon. DPS is more of a thing for the small guys. Oh, I feel like that round had a lot of pyromancers too. We're still good on time for right now. I'd really like to take down the burnt Ivory King before end of today. Alright. Attempt number... should I use an effigy? Not yet. We'll use an effigy... Not next time, but the time after that. Surely a winning spirit when I'm planning for rounds in the future here. And it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, oh. Dang it, really? Careful. Okay, more than small than I thought. Alright, gotta run. Definitely drink. Great. Magic weapon out. Saw that chance and I had to take it. I'm just like, heard that last guy potentially spawn in here. Whoa! You know, I should be angry, but combustion's a really good spell. I just didn't think I'd be taking triple damage from it from this, like, I guess going in and out of the hitbox because I was on the very side there. You know what, screw it. Alright, effigy time. But by the same token, let's use a campfire. Also in hindsight, I'm probably not using my range magic as much as I should be. For like once I get surrounded and the regular magic weapon drops off. Wait, derp. Let's get Twiggy. Alright, you here, Twiggy? There we go. Okay. Back yet again into the fray. Whee! Oof. I don't think I took into consideration me spawning way over there, or me dying way over there. It's fine, it's fine. Ouch. Alright, let's go have a Twiggy here. Drink again because we're going to try probably relying on the stones for final bit. I'm on night. Okay, good, good. Leave Twiggy out of this. Okay. Kill. Magic weapon at the ready. Gonna keep the flask here for now. We're keeping an eye on this last portal here. And of course, here comes the last guy here. drinking. Ouch. And there's some passive heals. Right? Oh no! Alright. And this provides some passive health. Ouch. Dang it. Dang it. Trigger! Alright, good. Oof. Last of my flasks. Come on, come on. Whew. Yay! I sold the Ivory King! Way to go, Twiki! Get 316,000 souls for my effort. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. Alright, let's see. Already sold the Ivory King. Da-da-da-da. proud Ivory King was ever merciful and devoted himself to the protection of his great land until he was devoured by the flames of chaos. The wondrous soul of this great king can be used to acquire numerous souls. Yep. Okay. Crown of the Ivory King. Yeah. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Yet again, I do wonder what they mean by that whenever it pops up. Equipment. Just kind of curious what it looks like. Ah, fancy. Crown of the Ivory King, who once ruled this land. Far to the north, the king built the great cathedral to appease the raging flame, but when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had, unbeknownst, found a place at his side. But these were events of long ago, and today, no one even remembers the king's name. Neat. Alright, up we go. The thing is, that didn't necessarily seem to, like, stop the chaos. It should be safe to talk. Wait, actually, no. Let's use the fire just in case. I just remember that crash from before, and I don't want to lose this. Alright, good. Alright, so this must be Alsana then.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark.
Interesting.
Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time.
So I wonder if her father's was like Manos, the Hand of the Abyss, or something even greater from further back.
The knights of Ivory were swallowed by the chaos, where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance. The knights of Ivory.
Okay, repeat dialogue.
I pray.
Okay. So I assume we can't still actually get up there to talk to her, right? Yeah, okay. And then... okay, so the hole is still diveable into. But I think we're good. I think if we go down there, we might risk it. It's like re-encounter. We have a lot of souls that we need to cash in. I just realized that we have enough souls where we could buy the weapon from the Sunken Crown DLC, because that was like 200,000, but I don't think we have near the stats to actually use it, though. Alright, travel. Back to Missoula. Yeah, I'm trying to think what to invest our levels into here.
Bearer of until
Alright, level up. Alright, so obviously Dex at 25. Maybe Faith 20? Nice. And then Strength at 25 if we can? Okay. Bam, bam. Alright, let's go seek out the boss merchants here. Not looking forward to the bird lady because she's always surrounded by all those freaking spiders. Oh, wait, too far, too far. First go to Strayed Cell. Also, I totally remembered, actually, where one of the fragrant branches we're supposed to use was. And that was here, because I totally forgot there was another statue frozen, not too far from here.
So, if you...
Yes. All these souls. Wait, no, not buy. Trade. Mentha, smelter. That's the old smelter. Not seeing anything new, but... Okay, we must have bought the whip then, right? Yes. Did I actually buy the poison whip? I thought we didn't. Ah, I did. Okay. Nice. I have to keep that in mind. Wait. Yes. Souls. I actually didn't look at the rest of this stuff to make sure. Okay. Nothing new. Alright, let's go visit Bird Lady and all the enemies that surround her, which put our potential 19,000 souls at risk, but it should be okay. We just gotta smash a lot of spiders, that's all. Alright, light torch. Okay, spiders. There we go. And then crossbow to take care of the two lizards. Nope. Dang it. What? What the? Oh, wow. There's one way all the way up there. Spider. And like to kill this guy. Spider, please. Fine. Alright. You know, it's fine. Okay. Hello. Trade. Okay, there's a Wrathful Axe. Yeah, that was 24,000. Okay, that wasn't 200,000. Like I thought. Okay, there's your spear. The old Iron King from the regular stuff. Here, Ivory King. Ultra Great Sword of the Ivory King of Alien Voice. Wield it with both hands to realize its full strength. It is said that the Ivory King was once the highest-ranking knight in his home of Forosa, famed for its god of war. After taking his crown, they say he was the first to swing his sword in times of need, be it for his homeland or for his people. 14 weight. Whew. Okay. It's like, that's 30 strength, 30 dex, but that weight alone we can't really carry that well. Okay, yeah, these are not of much use, sadly. She have, wait, no, not trade. Buy. Oh yeah, I forgot she has fire bolts, which are pretty good damage. Oh, I only have fire arrows, not even fire bolts. Okay, yeah, let's invest in fire bolts. Wait. 21,000. No, actually. But that could be good. It's just in my head, I'm like, well, we could save some of this stuff to level up, but... there'll be time for that later. Let's buy the bolts so we have the chance. Or even, could just trade for the weapons now even if we can't use them. But the paranoia in my head's like, but what if? What if they can be used for other stuff? Like, what if I get all the souls of, like, Squalid Queen, Ivory King, Sin the Slumbering Dragon, like, all the endgame bosses? Yeah, well, let's do firebolts. There we go. Investment made. Spiders, please. I was kind of curious if they would actually die from falling in there, but they didn't even have the chance. Alright. Let's travel... Let's see, how much time do we have left for today? About 15 minutes. As much as I don't want to, technically the last thing on the Ivory King checklist here is, the Black Tigers pass all the frozen horses. I think it's time to say goodbye to us not being hollow. Sad. I do kind of wonder about... Let's see, inventory... No, not inventory. Equipped. Nope, wrong one. Oh yeah, we never found out still what was up with the Priestess Eye. There was like no puzzle involving that. I just realized I don't know how I swap ammo types. The only way I kind of know is just being like, dun dun. Whoopsie, nope, dun, dun. Okay. Oof, alright, time to face the horses. In hindsight, do I have good spells? Eh, it's probably okay. Probably. Maybe. Potentially. It'd be kind of nice if the Ivory King helm stopped the horses, but I saw no indication when looking up their stats, nor did I see, I mean, it's not like the Ivory King... I mean, I guess he didn't really command ice. He was very good at ice, which helped seal the fiery chaos. That's how I'm kind of reading the situation. Alright. Run, run, run. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Ah, okay. Yeah, I did see online people referring to these things as summoning circles. I'm like, what? I thought they were graveyards for the longest time. But yes, it turns out these things are summoning circles for summoning dudes. So this might help us. And I mean, we're already human anyway, so we might as well. Head of Vangrel. Interesting. Okay, don't take an aggressive stance with me. Alright. Once the snow clears... There we go. Hopefully they'll make it all the way to the tigers. But if not, nothing too major. There should probably be a shield here. Alright. Wind picks up again. Are you all here? Alright, good, good. And same thing as before. We'll make for the building. Even if they pawn, stop the fight. We're going to try and get them to go to the building, because we don't want to risk multiple horses. It's a losing fight if we fight out in the open area. Okay, run, run, run. Alright, regain stamina. Run, run, run. Regain stamina. Run, run, run. Regain stamina. Okay, looks like they're distracting the horse for right now. Okay, building should be... Here we go. Alright, everybody, bring the horsey over this way. Manhunter. Here we go. Through the wall, even. Let's take a chance to use this fountain here, and hopefully it heals the other guys too. Alright, everybody in. Oh. Good call, everybody. Huh, sadly does not appear to be healing them. But okay, let's prepare to start running. Whew, okay. The question does linger. Do we fight at the building, or do we not? Since we have multiple people. I'm thinking not, because I think that might get you distracted. So I still think we get to the building, wait for basically a break in the storm. Ouch. I should have seen it coming. Alright, here we are. Have a drink. Alright, good. Break in the storm. Okay, stamina back. Just gotta keep running. There we go. Phew. Alright, everybody. I don't know if they can fall into a death pit here, but hopefully not. Alright. fact it landed on me. Okay, good. Alright, excellent. Targeting me or not. Nope. Alright. Okay, good. Making sure these fire arrows pay off their investment. Targeting me or not? Nope. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Yay! Soul of Lude, the King's Pit. Soul of Valen, the King's Pit. Yay! And my friends are gone as quickly as they showed up. Huh, turns out all along, all I needed was a game plan and 3 strong NPC allies. Yay! Whew. Alright, so so there's technically one last unexplored area here of this DLC, but I'm kind of operating under the assumption of similar to the Sunken Crown, so I don't think that last area probably has a boss. Probably? Ooh, we got 45,000. Do I dare try to go back to the bird lady? Well, let's check with Straight. Let's see basically about these 2 new souls that we just got. And we're just about time. There's still some wiggle room, so we're not quite fully there yet, but... Yeah, make sure. Got my actual flask ready. Okay. Trade. Okay, no new spell. Okay, like I kind of thought. Strayed never seems to have, like, the boss souls. Alright, travel to... Here we go. Spider time. We should also swap out our bolts for the regular bolts now. Don't want to use the good stuff on fodder. Alright, inventory. Bump, bump, bump. light torch for all the spiders to send on me. Alright, come on, drop in here. Crunchy, crunchy spiders. Okay, then get the crossbow at the ready for the lizard. Oh, lizard man's falling down. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Alright, let's have this guy pop up. Okay. Alright, run, run, run. Drinking, because we can, and we should. Out of the way, you. Okay, white hollow mage hood. Nice, nice. Okay, I don't think... What did he drop? Bleed stone, okay. I don't think the bolts from that guy should hit us in here. Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Hello. Trade. Okay, Lois shield for Soul of Zalon. Big. Hold on.
Come again.
I hear shuffling. He trying to shuffle his way over. Oh no. Oh, he's alright, he was trying to shuffle, and I guess he fell into the quicksand.
Do you have?
Let's see. Alright. Shield of the Knight of Lois gradually restores HP while equipped. Ooh. The Knights of Lois were commanded to strike down each malformed terror that arose from chaos, and they would not hesitate even if it were their own king. And this is Soul of Lude, the king's pet. Great Sword of the Knight of Lois. The Knights of Lois were commanded to... Oh, same thing, okay. 8 weight on that, but man, that shield. 4.5 weight, but I mean, restore HP while equipped. That's... I can't say no to that. And I feel like we should pair it up with basically the other one we get from Soul of Lud. Just make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. Okay. I think we are good.
Come back again.
Alright, let's go back to Majula. Alright, travel, Majula. I figure, like, I want to try out basically this Healy shield to see how it stacks up, and if we start flopping too. Alright, equipment. Okay, it is weaker in the blocking category. And it does weigh 0.5 more. Okay, we're dodging still relatively just fine.
Bearer of until...
Alright, level up. But I'm trying to recall, this stat... attribute that determines your maximum equipment load. Which, I mean, like, so if we pump that a tiny bit, like, we should be able to then roll a bit better, if I understand it correctly? Let's try that. Let's try to get Vitality to 10. I think that's faster, but I might just be playing myself in terms of, like, totally is faster. The color red goes faster. Okay, let's try upgrading this.
I knew you.
Alright, reinforce. Where are you, my shield? Here we go. Alright, twinkling. Bam. 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 then, we upgraded the magic mace all the way, right? Oh, no, we haven't. But we don't have any titanic chunks, that's why. Okay. The poison whip's still tempting, but we might start flopping if we bust it out, though.
I'll be around.
I guess we can give it a quick shot here. Let's see. What if we swap out the bent blade for the whip? Okay, we're still dodging pretty fine. Okay, so it's same. It is a whip. Okay, I think we can upgrade that a bit. Put some of these petrified dragon bones to good use.
What?
Yes, me again. Reinforce. I totally forgot that we never finished upgrading our current equipment. It takes twinkling. Oh well. We invested all of that into the shield, which hopefully pays off. Hopefully that wasn't a massive mistake, but you know, we're definitely nearing endgame here. Okay, there we go. +4 whip.
I'll be around. You whip king.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have a tiny bit of leftovers that we should invest in bolts.
I'll be around.
Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. We have a tiny bit more time left, and we're human. And we have one more DLC to do. So I say we pop in on our good old friend the Smelter Demon and see what we can do to take care of this guy. And yeah, let's get our Dark Fog back. In fact, we get more Dark Fog, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Travel. I'm considering the Ivory King essentially beat. Unless I am proven otherwise by if someone's like, hey, heads up, there's another boss there. But I think we're good. So back to the Iron Passage. It's time to confront our demons that we ran away from oh so long ago. This time with a lot more things on our side, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy ride. Alright. Into the breach. Come on, steel-wheeled lorry. Come on, drifter sword, a deal. Okay. It's been such a long time. So much trauma in these halls. Alright, come on over here. Hello. Alright. Next, please. The doctor will now see you. Alright, good. Lastly, the Axeman. Okay. Okay, she's distracted at the very least. Lord, hang in there. If anything, let's get some distance here. Oh, dang it. Target breaks. Dang it. Oh, no, still a healthy amount of damage, too. technically this heals, but I feel like there's a tiny bit of potential false advertising here. Alright, good. Just I don't want to. Okay, take this guy down. Gotta be careful about getting shot at by the weird ghost dude. Alright, down we go. Alright, run. Ouch. Ouch again. Ouch yet again. Use our magic here that we know is not going to be that effective against the smelter demon. Alright, take a break for it, guys. I say as I get shot in the back by those perfect aim. We're drinking. I guess Radiant Life Gem. Then shield at the ready. Okay. Try to... Ouch! Good. Drink. Drink again. Smash! Ouch. I don't know if that explodes. I can't quite remember. Away. Yeah. Okay, I think they're going to right here. Whew. Alright, ouch. in some of these. Dang it. Yeah, fell for that. Alright. That said, I mean, that's some of the furthest we've gotten the Smelter Demon. And in hindsight... Alright, we know that the fog... I don't know if the fog did that much. But we should at the very least... Alright. Ah, don't. Come on, give me my fog. Okay, good. Good, actually. Ooh, we have another attunement slot still ready. Okay. Probably... Great magic weapon? Just for maybe the small fry? Okay. And this will be the last one, for reals. For today. Okay. Okay. I think there's the vague semblance of a plan. I think. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Alright, come on, guy. Get in here. Okay, I didn't think it'd be, two of you. Oh, alright. Things have already gone sideways. Ouch. Uh-oh. Phew. Get a drink. I mean, we're just trying to get to the boss. Okay, drop down. Yeah, I think I got a drink and just... Alright, Captain America. Alright, gotta eat that. Drink again. Okay, by default I'm not jumping down here. Alright, we're no longer slowed. For the immediacy. Okay, but now we are slowed. Ouch. Alright, drink. I always dodged too early there. Well, smelt the demon, everybody. Anyway, that's a sneak preview of how next session's gonna go. Ideally, though, it ends in the death. I mean, we didn't think we could get past the ice horses, but we did it. We got past also the other boss. Ivory King's down. Only the old Iron King DLC is left, along with the main game. And then we're done. We're free. I mean, overall, I enjoyed the game, but... let's celebrate when it's time to celebrate. Until then, next time, later.